Track Day Specials, Event 1, Round 2 at Indianapolis. Hello there everybody and welcome to Overfed Gaming. I am the Overfed. We are driving a Ferrari 599 XX Evo and we're driving it in our semi-pro track day part of the season. We're in a Track Day Specials event in Indianapolis, USA on the Sports Circuit B track. We're doing 3 laps. We're driving during the day with some clouds in the sky. I don't think it's going to rain. And we start at 21st of 22. Now these laps are pretty short. Not, you know, they're going to take a little bit of time, but they're pretty short. We don't have time to sit back and wait to see what the track is going to be like. We got to keep up with the pack. And if we have an opportunity to pass 1 or 2 cars, you got to go ahead and do it. In the meantime, you have to kind of wait until the cars just kind of thin out a little bit because there's just too many on the track all close together there. So as we're rounding out this corner, we'll see if we can take some on the outside, but it's just not a chance. They just go too fast, and as you're coming back, 2 more pass you. So we really haven't made any headway. We started 21st and we're 20th now, so we still got 19 cars to pass. And this first lap is almost done. So we got our work cut out for us. It's going to be a little bit of a tough race for the Opafet this time. Now, we are not going to shy away from it. And like I said, as the cars kind of thin out and they make a long string rather than all packed across the track, the problem with that is that the cars in the front are getting away, and they're way ahead. They're getting further and further ahead. So here we're finishing our first lap, but we got an opportunity here by the grandstand, nice long straight section, so we're going to pass a few and move up a little bit. So we're going to have to do some fancy driving here. Still got 15 cars to pass. That's like 7 one lap and 8 the next. Now it's not that it can't be done, but you don't want to sit back and wait either. So we're going to try and move up a little bit here because we know we got that straight section coming up. I mean, there's a few places where you can pass. So we're not too worried just yet, and we're not going to drive chaotic because I don't like driving like that. But we do want to move up. So as we're coming around the corner, we got that straight section here, and it's always a toss-up whether you want to cut on the inside or go around the outside. You know, it just depends on how the situation presents itself. So at that time we went around the outside, and we went around the outside here. So sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. You just have to give it a shot. Now we are driving in Grid Legends, so you do have to be careful of any crashes or any kind of stuff happening in front of you that's not normal. Like cars will lose parts like a door or a hood or something, and sometimes that can become a problem. Oh, I had to swerve to miss them there. These guys, they really, when they come to a corner, they really slow down, and you got to be aware of that. So when you come to a corner, make up your mind whether you want to cut them on the inside or go around the outside before you get there. Because if you wait till the last second, sometimes you don't know which way to go. So here we're back at the grandstand, and we're finishing our second lap, and we still got 4 cars to pass. Well, we'll get by these 2 here, hopefully. Well, we got by 1 as he kind of sideswipes you a little bit for your trouble. Now they will do that in Grid Legends. Best thing to do is to just ignore it and keep on racing and get ahead of them, because in that way, if you get ahead of them, they can't hit you. So we slowly pick them off 1 at a time. Now we're down to 2, but the lap is quickly evaporating under our tires here, so we're going to have to get moving. They went a little slow around that corner, so it was pretty easy to pass him, and I think we're going to see if we can take him here. Wow, what a race. These guys are really ripping, man. I tell you, this is one fast race, and it's hard to keep up, and it's hard to keep the car on the track, but you know you can't drive off the track, because if you do that, you're going to lose too much time. So as we're ripping around the corner here, we're going to try and keep it on the track for ourselves. We're a couple of seconds ahead of our next competitor, so I don't think he's going to be able to catch up to us. So it looks like the Opafed is going to take the win. I love this race. It was really quick, but that's okay. If I really enjoy a race, sometimes I'll run it again 2 times in a row just because it's so much fun. I hope you enjoyed watching it and hope to see you back at OpenFed Gaming again real soon. Until that happens, you've been racing with the OpenFed.